Following Tuesday's ballot shortage, the Hinds County Election Commission is finally speaking out.
12 News' Tia McKenzie is live from Election Commission headquarters. And Tia, what are commissioners saying happened?
Yeah, Melanie, the Election Commission is blaming the ballot shortage on an ordering issue. The commission says that the confusion came in following the legislators' redistricting of Hinds County. However, they take full responsibility for what happened. While precincts with larger voter numbers received a small number of ballots, smaller precincts received an excess number of ballots. Commissioner Ratoya McGee explained what went wrong in a news briefing this afternoon.
One is titled the Precinct Ballot Style Report, and the other is referenced as the Precinct Splits Ballot Style Report. So two separate reports. So in preparing the ballot order form, we use the first report, and it is that Precinct Ballot Style Report. In bottom line, and we all take account for that, the report that we should have used was the Precinct Split Ballot Style Report.
Hinds County has 107 precincts, and commissioners say less than 10 precincts experienced a ballot issue. Now, commissioners say they hope to receive some guidance from the Secretary of State office in order so that this does not happen again. And Secretary Michael Watson himself offered more detail on the forms commissioners use in order to order those ballots. My colleague, 12 News' Richard Lake, has more on that. Richard?
Well, that's right, Tia. Thank you. Secretary Watson offered more clarity as to what happened on Tuesday, specifically on that explanation from Commissioner McGee. Now, Secretary Watson showed us the breakdown of the different ballot styles that should have been delivered to the split precincts that saw delays. According to Secretary Watson, after the election commissioners pulled the wrong ballots, the number of ballots should have never been an issue. County governments are required by law to print off enough ballots for at least 60% of registered voters in each precinct.
Now, the problem there is, look, if you get your ballot styles wrong, you could have 1,000 ballot style 1 and 10 ballot style 8s. You can't then use that extra 1,000 of ballot style 1s into the extra needed in ballot style 8. They may have very well printed off enough ballots. It just wasn't the right one. No matter which report they would have pulled, the numbers would have been very similar, maybe off just a little bit. So definitely doesn't explain what happened. These are good people, and I really appreciate the work of the Election Commission. Sometimes mistakes happen. Unfortunately, this one's under the magnifying glass.
Secretary Watson also mentioned that there are split districts all throughout Mississippi, and that Hinds County election workers receive the same training as workers in the 81 other counties in the state. And as far as where we go from here, the Secretary of State's office has no investigative authority to look into matters such as these. Secretary Watson said he would like to have a conversation with Hinds County election commissioners to figure out what went wrong and how to avoid it in the future. Richard Lake, 12 News.